Hi folks, welcome back to the Domestead. We're going to do an unboxing and maybe an install. Let's see how this goes. Weboost, cell phone booster. So we get very weak signal here. We're a little bit down in the valley. We're only a couple of miles away from the cell tower, but it's there's a lot of terrain between us, and so some days you can only take and get a call when you're outside. Inside, not so much. Sometimes you can, depends on the day. Some days, even a text message with a photo attachment takes forever to go through, and you have to walk outside, and even then it takes a couple of minutes. So I'm going to install one of these Weboosts. It's the multi-room one, and let's just see what happens. So let's see what we have in it. So it looks like that is the inside antenna. That is the booster. We have power. And that is the directional antenna, which will go outside. So I'm going to read through this and see if I can safely climb up onto the roof and attach that directional antenna and temporarily hook this thing up to make sure it's going to work before I permanently run cables. Okay, installed. I'll show you what it looks like outside, and there's the unit temporarily hooked up. I've got a solid green. I am getting a better signal inside the house. I think that I need to aim the antenna a little bit better. I also think that maybe it's being hindered a little bit because it's actually aiming directly through a very thick stand of trees, very tall trees. So I don't know if that's having an effect on it or not. But it has made an improvement, and I'm hoping over time it makes even better improvement. I'm waiting for Deb to give me a call in a little while, and we're going to test it. She's still in the village, and we'll see if the call actually goes through. So you can see I put the antenna up there on the cupola, and it's all just a temporary hookup right now. And it came with a pole mount attachment. I don't have the pole, and I didn't realize that. So I thought it was going to come with a more universal mount. But I've got it screwed up there. It's secured, and it is pointing in the general direction of the cell tower, which is about two miles away. I think it needs to be adjusted just a little bit, and then I need to run the cables a little bit better. Obviously, right now they're just kind of running in that window, and then down, and then across the floor. So, and it's going to be in the way, but we'll work around it until I figure out how I'm going to run these cables. All right, so I'm outside, and to show you the trees that I was talking about. That's the stand of trees just outside of the house here that the outside antenna is directly pointing through. So we'll see how it goes. I have received a call from Deb, a regular phone call, and it came through no problem. I also had a buddy give me a video chat call, and that came through without any problems too. I think we're good. It was a lot of money for this thing. It's a Weboost multi-room, and it was over $500. And but I think we're going to be really happy with it. I'm going to have cable brought out, so we're going to have our Wi-Fi and internet connection sometime in the near future. And so then we're going to have our Wi-Fi blasting out too. And so we should have absolutely no issues at all contacting the outside world with drop signals problems. So I'm thinking that we're making progress here. In the meantime, always remember, life is good in the Adirondacks.